Hello everyone, my name is Abullan and welcome to the first episode of our game development journey. I promised you a full aspect and a full perspective and a full view of creating a game from scratch to something that you can show to someone. So in this video we are going through the first episode of our game devlog, which I was working on last week through today. Actually the video will publish tomorrow, and this is actually Wednesday here. Maybe? Yeah, it's Wednesday here, and the video will publish in Thursday. Before we embark in that situation and that journey, I really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, if you tell me your idea about the game. And actually I had a poll in my channel, I have posted in my channel, which I was choosing between Farlander and Enderrun, and nobody participated in that. You think which one is better? I will happy to see your votes actually on the post on the channel. Before every off, let's start the video. So when you decide to create a game, you have to gather all the informations you need. What engine the game will be made by, what language, C++, anything, or you are using blueprints or anything else. We're using Unreal Engine for all of our projects because I love Unreal Engine and I use Unreal Engine for my other projects. I use Unreal Engine already for 2 projects, and this is my 3rd project, and this is a game. Actually I am very hyped to start this project, and I actually started. So in this last week my main focus was on GDD. Is a document, obviously. You gather all the concepts and informations about your game. So when you have the GDD by your left side, you start creating it. So what is your character? You create a character, you create your concepts, and you import it in your GDD, and then you use all those resources that you gather to create your game. First of all, the importance of GDD. Actually, it's like scripts for the movie. They have to write down every single details in a movie, so they can't implement it currently. Upper scales, you need some documents to exactly tell your coworkers or your teammates that what you need. So we going on a standard mode, which is typing down or writing a GDD. But if before everything else, actually first of all I use the papers as my documents. Actually sketch some details about the game, some concept about the game, and then I go to the Photoshops or something and I create my characters or concepts or imported them from every and gather them in my Milanote website. Actually, Milanote is a cozy place you can gather all your details for your project management. And as you don't know, or you maybe you know, Milanotes have a vast variety of templates. Actually, I'm using the game design documents template, this kind of form that I actually reached to the point. So at the top of my Farlander main game design document in Milanote, I'm using a time schedule. In this time schedule, I don't want to go deep in details because that's boring part of every devlog. I scheduled my all program through 8 weeks, from 4th of December, that's last week, through 28th of January. So maybe that's the holiday stuff we have in this series and these videos, but it will be released day 29th of January. Not kind of game everyone's waiting for at Steam. No, it will be published for actually Android, I think, or I try to publish for Steam. Actually I try to publish it because it's a little game and little suitable for Android. So first part of our game design document is the brainstorming part. First part of our Milanote page is our concepts and brainstorming part. The brainstorming part is the part that I manage my thought about what it's gonna be, how it's related to Minecraft. As you see in the title, as your first game, you don't have to choose something big. In last video, I talked briefly about don't start big. Don't get inspired by Skyrim. Don't get inspired by GTA V. No, watch Minecraft. Watch what Minecraft did to the world. Look how Minecraft created. We will talk about these games in episodes. As I told you before in the last episode, The game is heavily inspired by Minecraft story. So our character is White Enderman. That is not exist in real life Minecraft Mojang version out there. But I don't know why some myth is talking about Enderman, White Enderman. PewDiePie sees the White Enderman in this video. Look at it, and they gather something and create content about it. So I think it's funny to choose White Enderman as our main character. Actually, in one theory I was reading, the White Endermans and Endermans are both. There are elder builders that they build some stuff like Steve, but in many years ago, and Enderman just created a portal, and Dragon actually make them as slave and enslaved them actually like this, and White Enderman ran away to our land, place where the Minecraft map ends. So because of that, they're white, they have pale skins and all that. But as me, if I wanted to relate all of those together, create a story, actually we need a story first. Create a story for our White Enderman. I think about this. In our stories part, story begins at Farland, a place that the Minecraft world ends. With cringe actually cliffs and mountains. That actually Farlander. I actually prefer to call them Farlander. Actually, there is so much rule at Farland. They don't have to make any contact with Steve guys or someone or villagers or any other creatures because of their own safety. Our Farlander is not an adult Farland. Actually, the Enderman and the Farlanders getting to 3 block height, but our Farlander is a kid. Actually, he's 2 block, and they think they don't have any magic and they don't know they can teleport. So we reach to the point that we understand that we have a magic, we are special in the story. So this is it. I was trying to make relating all this stuff. So why Steve is in the story, how it's related to this main story. Actually, the brainstorming part of the game design document is about this. You can chill a day or two to just think about your project, what it's gonna be, look like. So this is the first part, brainstorming. So in this part, our project has a title that actually in the post you have to go and vote your title. We have a game overview. The game overview is reach end of each level while avoiding obstacles and enemies. That's how 2D platformer game works. The mechanics are basic character movement, left and right to jump, and teleportability maybe in the future. Enemy interactions, defeating enemy or avoiding them, and didn't actually decide for that. Progression. We have 4 chapters actually for this game, and in this project progression I want to show you this game design. Okay, I choose 4 biomes for this. Actually, the mushroom biomes. First biome that we have the wastelands and desert and jungle, and the jungle is of level 4 is the jungle, and it's end of chapter 1. I tell you exactly why, because I wanted to slice it up and maybe update it with the again chapter. I don't want to get it big. So this is it. I imagine myself as a first time creating a project, and you think, wow, 2 months is very much. Not for me, 20 years old married guy, as you see, living inside Iran. So I have to survive the situation first, and then I create a game, and then I create a video out of it and edited it and maybe uploaded it to YouTube. So thank you for getting along the way with me and being patient. Thank you. The game world building is this. This is our game world. So this next part is characters. Our main characters, I told you about Farlander, like all Eldermans, but in pale skin, green eyes, teleport, etc. with 2 block height. Enemies, endermites, we have creepers and other stuffs from Minecraft. Levels. Level design philosophy. It's simply A to B scenario with in and out cinematic storytelling. Level layouts depends on biomes. We have different obstacles. Level progression gradually increase difficulty, introducing new mechanics or challenges. Maybe this is actually optional. We have the obvious controls. If it's touch, we have left, right, and the space bar maybe for teleport or jump. The art style is weird. Actually, I tried to create an pixel art, cartoonish or I think just we go for a random cartoonish look. Character and environment design, it's an pixel art style, and the actually environment is pixel art style. So in chapters we have some biomes to create tiles and backgrounds on it. Sound and music, I didn't decide for that, maybe for next week or next. Technical requirements is Unreal Engine 5, and platform will be on Android mobile maybe. And monetizing the strategy, every single copy of the game. Why I say copy instead of copy? Every single copy of the game will be about 1 trillion billion real. That's about $1 or $2 maybe. It will be completed throughout the process, but you understand the game better. So I want to go to the level design. So this is our concept about the other stuff, how the game will start, and my tasks about it. And actually this little dude here is our character of an Farlander. And actually I inspired by this cartoon. I changed it a little bit. I don't know, I'm not good enough on 2D designing, and 3D actually designing I'm worse. I had a course on Udemy, I will learn it and I will be better. I actually like 2D stylish. Our background sky and background biome, and then we generate a tile on these. So to move around for the next week, I try to have sprites. Actually we need different sprites for right movement, left movement, hold movement, jump, damage, death, attack, and TP. Actually we need all animations for that, and creating a tile. Next week we are all into the designing for the project. And actually I'm sorry for that if my content is little bit scratchy, because actually it's about 9 p.m. and I'm at the office working on this project and this video. Thank you everyone, I appreciate your support at this journey. And actually if you want to learn anything otherwise than that, and you can ask, if you have any question you can ask, I will be happy to answer your question about the project and myself. Actually maybe you want to come to Iran, maybe Habibi, come to Iran. Just kidding. Thank you everyone, I really appreciate it if you click that subscribe button, and actually see you in the next episode. Goodbye. Ninja hame originalan.